Morning, guys. How are you today?
Good.
Yep. No one's gonna say that they're upset about the weather, right? I know my wife woke me up this morning and opened the blinds, blinding me because she wanted me to see the wind and the snow blowing sideways. Apparently, at 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday, I'm supposed to care about that. Are you asking me to go shovel right now, or what is happening? I'm Officer Brown. I'm a computer forensic specialist for the City of Fond du Lac Police Department. I'm an 11-year veteran there, and I'm actually here on behalf of Life Enforcement, a completely separate nonprofit that looks for awesome ways to take care of our community. Our mission through Life Enforcement is to take care of our community through purposeful, selfless acts of kindness. Whatever it is, take care of it. That is how I choose to build trust. Today I want to talk to you guys about building trust by taking care of each other, our fellow brothers and sisters, our future generation, our children, and our community in general. Life Enforcement has a campaign called T-Code. This is where we inspire our community to take care of each other by doing so ourselves, which is the basis of today's topic, building trust and taking care of each other. So I ask you guys, what is trust? What does trust mean to you? How do you value it? I can give you the definition. It says, trust is the firm belief in the reliability, the truth, the ability, and the strength of someone or something. But is trust valuable? Do you value trust? See, I've learned that trust is one of the most expensive things in the world. Trust can take years to earn and only seconds to lose. It is because of this that I feel that we must have a true understanding of what trust is and to then consistently work towards earning, gaining, and retaining trust. There are 6 ways to build trust. 1, be honest. Both with those that you speak to and be honest with yourself. 2, have a pure and defined intention. What is it that you're looking for? You can't articulate what you're looking for and what your intentions are if you don't understand it yourself. I think we sometimes go out looking to do certain things. We have it in ourselves to make a difference, but sometimes we don't even know what that difference is. So you can't truly make a difference in the world if you don't understand what you're working towards yourself. Be consistent. Oftentimes we show up when we want to. Sometimes if you're in the military, they say, I got there an hour early. Well, why were you there an hour early? Well, to be on time is to be late, and to be early, 10 minutes early, is to be on time. Well, when there's 7 people outranking you, and this person was told it's 5 o'clock, so that means a quarter to, and then this person tells this person, well, quarter to, you see how that goes. But be consistent no matter what. If I can trust you to live by what you said you're going to do, that is one element of trust that I am able to build with you. I know that if you say you're going to do it, it will be done. Be consistent. Take action. We're going to speak more on this a little bit later, but I want that to just stick in your mind, to actually take action, to do something. It's often said, and you guys know this one, that actions speak louder than words. You can say till you're blue in the face what you're going to do, but unless you have actually done something, that's what I'm going to go off of. I need to see what you're talking about. and have your actions match those words. When it comes to fellowship or a relationship or anything like that, you can say all day that you love someone, but if your actions speak otherwise, it doesn't matter. It is inconsistent. And lastly, number 6, T-code it. Now, I'm not saying under life enforcement's guise of our taking care of it, because that's what it means. T-code is to take care of. To take care of something or someone, no matter what it is. When I see that there is a need in our community, I'm not going to complain about it. I'm going to T-code it. I'm going to take care of it myself. That's what we speak about. I do believe that you can build trust by T-coding it and taking care of others, and that is what we will focus on today. So I want to start you guys with this. A thought, a quote. Life has no remote. Get up and change it yourself. You see, I see people on couches when I hear that quote, when I think about it. You're on the couch and somehow you haven't moved for the last, 2 hours. You went to sleep here, you woke up here, turned the TV on, and somehow I haven't moved, but I cannot find this remote. How did I lose the remote and I have not moved an inch? Is it under me? I hope it's not, because I don't feel like getting up right now. What is happening? And without that remote, I would have to do something in that moment that may very well pain me. I might have to get up. I may have to put one foot in front of the other, walk over to that television, figure out, look, and God forbid, use my fingers to change the channel. Life has no remote. You can't just lay back, watch, and expect things to change just because you push the button. You have to figure out what it is that you're going to do to make a change yourself. I see so much negativity and people complaining about what is going on in our community, in our world. I hear people saying, oh, well, there's a lot of graffiti on this part of town, and that's why I'm leaving this town, because I'm seeing so many bad things happening here. The park is trash and it is dirty. Downtown doesn't look the way I want it to, and it's because of this, it's because of that. I say, there's graffiti down there. Who's willing to go out there with me to clean it? I'll be there at 5 o'clock on Monday. Who will meet me out there? I'll bring the supplies. I can sit on my soapbox and tell people what they should be doing. That's the use of that remote, but nothing's going to change unless I get out there myself. That's how you build trust. I'm not going to trust someone who is saying what should be done when they're doing nothing themselves, but I will very well be able to gain that trust or retain that trust from someone else if they're consistently seeing me out there doing the work myself. And then I see those same people with this fabricated outrage. I am aghast at the things that are happening here. I'm so frustrated and upset. And you know what? I'm going to do something. Where is my... Tweet the mess out of this today. My anger is beyond my control.
Oh, God.
Yeah, there it is right there. That is it. I said it. Whew, I could... Babe, can you bring me a sandwich? I'm worked up. I'm beside myself. Take action. Do something. Do something for someone. I'm out here driving, and one thing that bothers me on a regular basis, me having the heart that I do, is wintertime, and it's cold outside. I'm a police officer, so I know why I can't do this. But I'm driving, and I see someone, a young girl, a young boy, walking. They're not properly covered. They're freezing. I can easily give them a ride. But because someone else has violated the trust of our community, I can't just pull up next to this person and try and help them and give them a ride. But you know what? Maybe that's not a way I can help, because I know how it could look. So instead, I do take action. Hey guys, if you want, I know there's people out there who are cold, who don't have the proper clothing. And maybe they can use some hand warmers, some hats, some scarves. I'll be putting together some warming kits for those that need, for us to just give away. And if you happen to come across one, can you help me put these together and then give them away to others that are in need during this polar vortex, the coldest times that we've been going through, unprecedented amounts of snow these times of year? Would you mind helping me? I can organize it. I just need you there so that you can have a hand in it. There's over 5,000 people in the city of Fond du Lac alone, the county of Fond du Lac alone, that go to food pantries per week to feed themselves. You know what? Maybe we can do a food drive and we can raise food for those individuals. One thing that Life Enforcement did was we try to bring awareness to these types of serious issues by doing fun little activities ourselves, by bringing attention. We understand that there's over 5,000 people who go to food pantries in this county of Fond du Lac, and thank you to the food pantries that provide food for these individuals. To bring awareness to that, we took a coach bus to 3 grocery stores. And for about 2 hours, every 5 to 10 minutes straight, we paid $50 worth of random people's groceries. This was our way of T-coding it. It was our T-code random groceries campaign. It was a small event, but we spent those 2 hours and blessed those that were in need, those who were not in need. And it was funny because the person who has the money in their pocket, who has the money in their bank, who has not a worry when it comes to financial responsibilities, they were the ones that were saying, no, give it to someone else who needs it. I don't need it. I am fine. Well, actually, you're exactly the person we want to give it to, because you have the financial ability to actually take care of someone else, to pay it forward, to bless somebody else, to pass that on. So yes, because I was able to bless you, what I asked from you, I don't want anything from you. Well, what's the catch? The catch is I want to pay for your groceries. The catch is, I don't care if it's a year from now, a week from now, 5 years from now, 20 years from now, I want you to think back to this moment where I blessed you, and if you have the opportunity to bless somebody else, I want you to do it. That is it. I don't want your name, I don't want anything else. And it was such a fun experience for those of us who were involved with that. And seeing people be so cynical because someone else violated their trust at some point. They're cynical. They're saying, thinking, what? I don't want your money. Why, if I take your money, what are you going to call me? You want my number? No, I don't want anything from you. There's tons of people in our community who are in need. And I hope that by me taking action and me blessing you right now, instead of telling you what to do, I'm blessing you. I hope that you are able to bless somebody else. That is my only goal. Think back to this moment here. If you see something happening to someone, see what you can do for them. We can't do everything. I talked to someone before, and one thing that they bring up, cynics have an answer for everything. Well, you're not going to be able to do this for everybody. I'm not trying to. I'm just not. We may not be able to change the world in one day, but we definitely can, and we will inspire tomorrow's generation today. My one small act will hopefully bless somebody else because they saw me doing. They didn't see me talking, they saw me doing. They saw me taking action. They saw me blessing somebody else. They saw me being boastful about it. Oh, no, if you bless somebody, you're supposed to, that's a private thing. I don't like that. These people out here blessing other people and then talking about that they did it. How else am I supposed to inspire other people? You have people out here putting money into giant rims in their cars. You become successful in the hood, in the ghettos and things like that. And then what do? They leave. And the only people who are successful left in the hood in these places are those that are drug dealers and riding around in nice cars. So yes, that's what they see. They're not shy about flaunting what they have. I'm not going to be shy about what I have. I have a huge heart. I have something in me that tells me I want to bless somebody else. I want everybody to see that, because when you see it, hopefully it will inspire you to do the same thing. We can't be out here hiding those types of things. And that's what frustrates me, that we think that to do good is supposed to be hidden. It can be hidden. And it's not to brag or be braggadocious in that sense, but sometimes if people are going to brag about something, I would love to see them bragging about who they blessed. Because I do see people bragging every day. It's not about the right things. So be seen, be boastful about the good that you do. And take no shame in that, because you're inspiring somebody else to do the same thing. If you want to build trust, take care of your community and don't be afraid to be seen doing it. Thank you.